Boom. Is that right? It's 3J. Yes. That is correct. Good old 3J. I don't dig this music. Need something better. Cafe. Yeah, it's a little more my speed at the moment. Kaboom. Kaboom. Yeah. And everybody died. That's some funny shit. Can you treble your voice? I don't know. Too much work. I don't feel like it. I don't fucking feel like it, bro. Enough. Enough of your bullshit, all right? The portal is opening. Prepare yourselves. Yeah. Yeah. That is true. You guys know a thing or two. Yeah, like the Holy Trinity. Take my filthy, dirty, stinking, friggin' money. Did the Easter Bunny leave you a basket? Oh, yeah, I forgot today was Easter. No. No, I didn't. Stupid fucking Easter Bunny. Always fucking dissing me. Always denying me what's rightfully mine. He's a communist piece of fucking shit. That's what the fuck he is. I know it. You all know it. You all fucking know that shit, man. We've been denied for too long. Zombie Carpenter Appreciation Day. How dare you diminish the Lord Jesus Christ, bro? Come on, don't do it. Easter's the weirdest holiday. Where the hell did the giant egg pooping bunny come from? Kind of scares me to think of an 8-foot tall rabbit hopping around. I mean, it's literally the premise of a horror movie. You ever heard of Night of the Lepus? It's a fucking horror movie, bro. Yeah. Shit's fucking scary. Look. See that shit?
Greatest mistake.
Shit.
What? Unknown terror was born that night.
Oh shit. What was born? What the fuck was born?
What is the terror?
You know what? Fuck the jazz. Mutant.
Strikes from behind the shroud.
I don't know. What is it? What could it be? Oh no, it's a fucking giant rabbit. Shit.
That night
Aw, fuck. No.
of the Lepus.
Oh, shit. Shit your britches.
A night of
Shit your brains.
more
Total terror.
strangest nightmare. What caused the unnatural death, destruction, and panic that night of the Lepus? Janet Leigh, Stuart Whitman,
Dude, Stuart Whitman was in this?
Calhoun, and
Hell yeah.
Paul Fix. Night of the Lepus. Kill one, and thousands take their place. What devil creatures growing weight and size every day are hidden behind the eyes of horror? What can stop them? Night of the Lepus.
Shit. Yeah, they're bunnies. They're giant bunnies. They're giant bunnies. Yep. That's what they are. That's the terror. Prepare for the terror of the Lepus. Want this to be shown in a local movie theater? Yeah, I mean, you don't really. It's not very good, but you know. I mean, I like horror. And I like bad horror, but Night of the Lepus is not really my style. But you know, hey, whatever. It is kind of funny to watch all the little bunny rabbits running through the miniatures. It's like, oh no, they're terrifying. It's like they're adorable. Come on, they're fucking bunny rabbits, bro. You can't make bunny rabbits scary. I'm sorry, it just doesn't work. You know, Judy Hopps and Lola Bunny have proved that you can make bunnies sexy, but you can't make them scary. I'm just sorry, you can't do it. Have money while I go to sleep. That seems fair. That seems fair. So yeah, I mean, like all these Christians make out like they want the Easter Bunny to show up, but you know, if they actually did, apparently they'd be scared. They'd think, "Oh no, it's like Night of the Lepus." What a sobering thought, huh? Oh no. Fuck. What's up, TJ? You think deep dive gauntlets of interesting topics like labor history battles like Blair Mountain could be considered like the conspiracy gauntlet? I mean, it has to be something that's going to get people to want to join the Patreon. And I feel like something like we're going to do a 6 hours on the Blair Mountain battles of Blair Mountain. Be like, you know. So I think that might be there might be like a sales issue for that. What about Ariana Grande with her BDSM bunny look? Excuse me? Pardon? Wait, what happened? All right, hold on. Ariana Grande BDSM bunny. What are we talking about here? What's going on? Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, yeah, that works. Kanye gauntlet. I don't know. I don't think so. That's one of the ones where I just doubt there's 6 hours. We could do maybe like the spoiled celebrity gauntlet, and he could be a part of it. But I don't think you could. I don't think there's enough for just him to be it. But maybe I'm wrong. Prove me wrong. No, I've never heard of Chris Jensen. Sorry. Rick Santorum Gauntlet. I mean, Rick Santorum is kind of old news, right? So I don't know about that. Ariana Grande in a BDSM bunny costume. It's the ultimate expression of human goodness. La 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 da 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 da. Mendy used to give the best chalky babas in the Discord. Missed you, Mendy. Hope you're doing well, man. Mendacious C isn't on the Discord no more. What a traitor. La da 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 da. La da da da. No, I've never went to a Pelicans game. I've never been to a professional basketball game in general, so I've seen a lot of sports professional on the professional level. Well, not a lot, but many. I haven't seen that one. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm having like really like I don't want to say an upset stomach, but I'm having like an upset like esophagus, and everything feels kind of like biley and gross. I think I had it's probably that fucking pixie stick thing I had. I had a drink that was like called a pixie stick, and I think it was a little much on that sugar. So fuck me. It's all like blah, 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 blah. Many say I like touching women. Who doesn't? I'll be honest, the chemistry seems very off here. If you want these streams to go better, you'll need to start having sex before stream and release that awkward energy you're carrying. I don't really care if these streams are awkward. That's like what TJ's life is for. It's not really supposed to be. I've said this a million times. It's not really supposed to be like super entertaining shit. It's just be hanging out. And sometimes that's awkward, especially before there's any sort of like conversation point that's actually been settled upon. I don't come to these with like something on my mind to say. If I had something on my mind, I would just make a video. So I just come here to like kind of like bounce off the chat. So really, you guys are way more in control than I am when it comes to that kind of stuff. Streaming awkward enough. I'll try to make it more awkward. I'll try to be. Maybe I could talk in like a shriller voice to be like, "Oh, hey guys, this is awkward." I wish I could maintain this low level of energy, but somehow still do that shrill voice. But unfortunately, the shrillness automatically kind of injects some enthusiasm into things. I don't really see the awkward part of this stream. I don't know. I think that some people find it awkward when there's not just like constant barrage of, high energy. I mean, that's why so many YouTubers, have become these endless fonts of fucking ridiculous energy when they talk. Hey guys, welcome to that shit. And it's like, can't you ever just be a human fucking being, bro? But some people just can't hang with it. They're like, oh no, I don't like that low key shit. You gotta fucking talk to me like an announcer. Ugh. Here's $5, you furry freak. Love you, dog. I'm not a furry. Quit calling me a furry. Oh. Ugh. This fucking heartburn sucks, bro. Yeah. Did you hear the new Ghost release? No, I saw the video on my way here, but I decided that I'd rather just do the stream than listen to it right now. But I will listen to it. It's awkward because there's no topic. Yeah, I don't care. Then go. Then go away. I really don't give a shit. It's casual. It's a casual stream. It's a chill stream. Women are legally allowed to show their chest in public after breast removal surgery, which makes me wonder what it is exactly that makes them illegal in the first place, the size or the milk or whatever. So does that mean a flat-chested chick is always okay to show her top? I mean, a dude with tits can show his tits. And a, trans dude who used to have tits but had them like mastectomied away can show their chest. But a flat-chested, cis woman can't show her tits, and a regular, regular pair of tits, because not most women are not flat-chested, but like a woman with an actual, set of titties cannot show her tits. I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason to any of it. I say just let everyone be topless. It's fine. I think everyone here knows about going ham. You could talk about that. Yeah. Okay. I guess I could. That's true. Promotion of materials and stuff. I can't really link to it because I think there's YouTube rules against that sort of thing. But basically, I'm not a furry, by the way. I want you guys to know that. It's very important to recognize that I'm not a furry. But I did write a furry porn comic that's 46 pages long. And it contains vor and so on and so forth. And I have the price at $15 minimum right now. That's not because of my name or anything. That's because, the artist worked hard for months. And I'm splitting the revenue with him, even though... So I paid the artist myself for every page, and he's also getting 50% of the revenue generated from sales, which I think is a pretty nice deal. So anyway, but yeah, don't think that just because I wrote a 46-page furry comic that makes me some kind of fucking furry. I know you guys want to jump to conclusions and shit, but it's not true. Just so you know. Just so you know. Writing a furry porn comic is not something a non-furry does. Say, I knew you guys would jump to these ridiculous, conclusions and shit. That's why it's like, I don't even want to mention that. But if you want to read that, you can go to my Twitter, and it's the pinned tweet in my Twitter. So there you go. And so far, I have 4 ratings, and all of them have been 5 stars. So that's cool. I wish more of the people who purchased it would rate it. But, it's pretty typical that, not everyone is going to rate. Just like not everyone gives a video like this a thumbs up. Like we have 102 people in here right now and only 21 likes. So it's like that kind of thing. How's the comic been received? So far, so good. Like I said, everyone who's rated it so far has rated it positively. So I have not yet heard a negative reaction. I haven't heard anyone say like, "Hey, I didn't really like this or that or the other thing." The closest anyone's gotten to criticism is just saying like it's not really their thing, but that they still enjoyed it. Because I feel like the story is pretty good and stuff. So. I couldn't figure out how to rate it. Oh. Yeah, you have to have purchased it for Reddit. Well, Krista, I gave it to you for free, so yeah, you have to have purchased it to rate it. That's, obviously, because obviously I would not be sitting at 5 stars if people who hadn't purchased it could rate it. They'd try to be like, fucking furry garbage, 1 star. But they have to, if they want to fucking drag my ratings down, they actually have to purchase the product. So there you go. Vor ain't really my bag, but fair enough, man. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that happens in it besides the Vor thing. That's just kind of like a pinnacle moment, I guess. I don't know. I don't think you have to necessarily be into Vor to enjoy. I mean, like, there's other fetishes involved. So, no, it's all OCs. There's no established characters or anything. Judy Hopps, yeah. Maybe next time. Forgot TJ likes Vor, huh? Yeah. I had a dream earlier where I was pissing thick streams in the air like a fire hose. It felt good, but I ended up pissing my bed. Well, such is life, right? C'est la vie. Yeah, Vor is the bow on the present. That's true. Yeah, we're definitely going to do a Conspiracy Gauntlet Part 2, but we're going to wait a little while, give it some time to marinate and all that, because we have tons of stuff left over that we didn't even get to. Yeah, I need to get some conservatives boycotting my comic by buying it and then rating it low, because that'd be fine. Let's review bomb him. Now, unfortunately, we do have to purchase it to review bomb it, but, let's do it. Does it have that vibeology, VIBE-ology? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. I don't know what that is. Is that some Zoomer shit? I don't know that Zoomer shit. Y'all didn't even scratch the surface. I know. It was... Yeah, we definitely could have gone way more in depth. That's the thing. It's just a rich mine of topics. Oh my god. Man. I legit might not be able to do the stream. Because this is just horrible. Just make physical copies of the comic and get rights to boycott it. Yeah. Buy copies to burn on camera. Yeah. Thoughts on asexuality? I don't really get it, but I don't have to. I don't have to understand it to respect that it can exist in the same world as me or whatever. You explored it more than I was expecting. What, conspiracy theories? Or what? What did I explore more than you were expecting? I don't understand. What's wrong? Just like my heartburn is fucking horrible. I keep having like near verps. Like it's not quite getting to my mouth, but it's like I can feel it like bouncing around in here. So it's pretty horrible. I think it's that pixie stick drink. I ain't never getting that shit again. That one was just too much. It was too much. It was too syrupy. The heck is a pixie stick drink? It's just, I don't know. It's just like a flavor. Asexuality scares me. Yeah, I don't really get that. Are you watch the new Mario movie? Yeah, I mean, eventually. I'm gonna wait till the hype dies down a little bit. Whatever Easter dinner. I made some like linguine. I guess there was some lemon juice in that, so maybe that could have done it. But man, I don't know. That seems pretty unlikely because, you know, the amount of lemon juice that I would have eaten would have been pretty low. I definitely think it was that fucking drink. What's up? You bringing me antacid chews? Thanks.
You want anything else?
Huh?
You want anything else?
Like, I don't know, some like water or something, maybe like some ice water. Where's the orgy? I don't know. Probably in your mom's bedroom. Are there 3 Chelseas? No. Gatorade or Powerade? I mean, I don't drink either one of those. But I guess if I'm going to, Gatorade. See, I promoted going ham on here, and not one of you went and bought it. I expect every single one of you to go and fucking buy my Furry Vor comic right now. Don't be pieces of shit. Do what you need to do. I know you said you're waiting for the hype to die down, but I recommend seeing the Mario movie in theater. All right. But I'm going to wait till the theaters clear out a little bit. I'm going to wait till that motherfucker is like, you know, number 3 or 4 at the box office or something. I have no money. Pussy. Can I just give you money here? No. You have to read my beautiful masterpiece. It's a good comic, you know, for a degenerate like me. Yes. Exactly right. Yeah, you ain't missing much. Talk about my comic. They are missing much. There's a lot of stuff. They're missing a lot. If that's what you're saying. Breakaway civilization. What is the asexuality talk in the chat about? I don't know. Someone just asked how I felt about it or whatever. 1980s Mario is still the definitive version. You mean the 1993 movie? That's not from the 80s at all? No, the Mario movie. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it looks all right. It looks like something that's not going to be very... I mean, I'm not really expecting it to be great. I'm just expecting it to be, like, good and have, like, a few little, you know, fan service moments and shit, and for Mario to go like, let's go, and that's it, you know? I just got here, but going ham is 10 of 10. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Sexbot Uprising is a separate project. This is just something I did in the meantime. You know, much less ambitious than that. I mean, at least for me. The writing of it was much less ambitious. I'm sure that for the artist who had to, you know, sit there and draw 46 pages of stuff. It was probably a pretty involved thing. I really do need to get back to work on Sexbot Uprising, though. I've become kind of like, I've gotten to that point in writer's block where I'm like scared of my own manuscript. And I just need to suck it up and fucking pick the thing back up and get it done. We didn't even get to UFOs. I have that same issue, Blair, with the asexuals. You know, I just don't get them. But I'm not going to judge or anything. I'm not like against them. I used to kind of be wary of them because I was so different, but I'm at the point now where, you know, I realize that just because I don't get it doesn't make it bad. I think humanity could probably benefit a lot from that lesson. So I try to exemplify it. Which character you self-insert as, if any? I mean, I feel like every character has some piece of me. There's really not one that's, you know, because I don't know. I mean, I'm of the mindset that you can't really write a character that you don't have somewhere inside you. You know, I believe that people are multitudes. I don't think that there's an internal consistency to any person. You know, I think that every person is, you know, hero, villain, selfish, selfless, all that stuff. It's all there. The blueprints are there. And, you know, I just find different things within myself. Sometimes there are things that are near the surface. Sometimes there are things that are deeper down. But everything is there. What's not to get about asexuals? They don't want sex. That's exactly what I don't get. You fucking put it. You've nailed it. That's exactly what I don't get. I don't get that. I equally struggle with people who like don't like, you know, amazing things like ice cream or chocolate or something. You know, I just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, but you know, whatever. No, they have their things. It's fine. Some asexual people want to fuck, though. Right. And that's even more complicated. I don't even know. There's asexual people that look at porn. There's asexual people who fuck. I mean, I don't fucking understand any of it. You know, whatever. You got your thing. I don't know. Have fun with it, man. Have fun. It's the top 3 ice cream flavors. I mean, the top 3 ice cream flavors are going to be flavors that are just beyond your fucking comprehension. But, you know, at the same time, if you're talking about like just like flavors you can easily and readily get everywhere, for me, you know, it's like a chocolate, just like a really rich chocolate, or like a mint chocolate chip I like, or like some kind of sherbet, like orange sherbet, something like that. Aces who fuck or posers fight me. I don't pretend to understand. I kind of I don't know. I don't get it, but maybe there's something to it. Human beings can be certainly riddled with contradictions. Cookie dough ice cream rarely has enough cookie dough for my liking. I don't like when I'm on like a hunt for the cookie dough, you know what I mean? And that seems like how it usually is. Usually it's like a pretty bland, fucking boring ass slog through a bunch of fucking vanilla shit. And then occasionally you'll come across like, oh, fuck yeah, little fucking, oh, cookie dough shit, yeah. I don't know. Fuck that ice cream. I don't really like vanilla ice cream that much either. So I don't know. Like if there's like a really super rich vanilla, I guess it can be pretty good. But even then, I get bored pretty quick. I'm addicted to methamphetamine since the age of 3. You got your freedoms. Yeah, they usually do put some crappy ass vanilla in the cookie dough ice cream. That's true. Got modded again. Can't talk about certain things. You're not modded. What are you talking about? Best sody pop. I don't know. I'm not really all that. I mean, like soda pop, fucking Coke, cola, pop, soda, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know, for me, it's slightly more interesting than water, but I really don't give a shit about it. It's just like I want something to drink, but I don't really want water, so I'll drink a fucking diet soda or something. But it's not. I'm never like excited to do it. It's never like, ooh, yes, cool, awesome. Man, what are you doing over here, Galaxy Thumb? It ain't easy to get 1984 here, I gotta say. Yeah, I don't usually 1984 too many people. Should AIs be considered a sentient being? Probably not yet, but at some point, it's possible. Yeah. Best pizza chain? I don't know. Of the chain pizzas, I mean, it really just depends. Like I've been in areas where Papa John's is the best one around, and the Domino's sucks. And I've been in areas where the Domino's is good and the Papa John's sucks. You know, whatever. You know, it kind of just depends on what's good in your local area. It kind of boils down to like who's managing the local stores. So, yeah, I don't think there's any real consistency to that. Should I be considered a sentient being? I don't know. Are you a bot? Yeah, Papa John's is pretty good. I mean, I don't know. It's definitely not fucking Pizza Hut. Wherever I go, Pizza Hut sucks. You know, I've been to good and bad Domino's. I've been to good and bad Papa John's. A Pizza Hut fucking sucks everywhere. Yeah, I never really could get too much into vaping. I fucked with it here and there, trying to get into it, but it never really stuck. It never really strummed any of my chords. You know what I mean? I like Pizza Hut's wings. I don't. I don't know. If someone orders Pizza Hut, I pretty much don't even eat it. Like if I'm at someone's house and it's like, yeah, we ordered some Pizza Hut, it's like, that's nice. I don't really want it. Where I'm at now, I usually get Domino's if I'm ordering pizza. But I'd rather have a real pizza most days. Domino's is about convenience. Fast food pizza, I mean, it's some of it can be pretty decent. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and act like I'm too good for it or something. But you can have to get a fucking way better pizza in most towns. It's about convenience. I feel like every time I've ever gotten wings from a pizza place, they've always been sog. Sog fucking city. There's no crispiness to the motherfuckers. I did learn kind of a trick though. Last time I ordered some Domino's wings, but I told them don't put any sauce on the fucking wings. And then I put the wings in the air fryer and I sprayed them with some oil, like just like a light coating of oil, not like super heavy because they already have some. But I sprayed them with a little bit of oil and just put them in the air fryer for like 3 or 4 minutes. The motherfuckers got crispy as hell. So I crisped them up. And then they were pretty fucking dope. And I had some fucking, I had some wing sauce in my fridge, and I just used that. And that shit was way better than what they would have sent me. If I'd asked them to put sauce on it, that shit would have been soggy as fuck by the time it got to me. Worst fast food restaurant other than Arby's? Why does Arby's get so much shit? Like, is the beef and cheddar not amazing? Because every time I've ever had it, it's been fucking amazing. Like, that sandwich is really fucking good. So I don't know. Like the big beef and cheddar, especially if you get that fucking 20-pound one, puts you into a fucking coma after you eat it. I don't know. I really dig that thing. It's a fucking tasty sandwich. I don't really see what the fucking objection is. Get that fucking, that processed cheese, that fucking Arby's sauce. That fucking mountain of meat. Tastes good to me. Yeah, I don't really get the hate for Arby's, to be honest. Can we appreciate air fryers? We're virtually nowhere before 2010. I mean, I love my air fryer. I don't use it for a lot. I mean, honestly, most of what my air fryer does is not cooking things from scratch. It's just way better at reheating shit than the microwave is. It's as fast as the microwave, or very nearly, but it's like 70% as fast as the microwave, but 100 times better at heating shit up. There's a few things I will cook on it from scratch. Chicken. If I make chicken wings, I do air fried chicken wings, and my air fried chicken wings are fucking dope. You have to cook it in very small batches. Unfortunately, it's hard to get a bunch done at once, but you can definitely tear it up if you know what the fuck you're doing with the air fryer. But yeah, a lot of people try to cook fancy shit in their air fryer, and I'm not saying it's impossible. It's just kind of pointless. There's very few things that are necessary to cook in an air fryer or ideal to cook in an air fryer. I think wings is one. But yeah, I like the air fryer. I wouldn't mind having a deep fryer though too. But Chelsea always puts her foot down when I try to push to get a deep fryer. She's like, you don't need a fucking deep fryer. I'm like, I don't need a deep fryer. This ain't got nothing to do with need. This is a desire, okay? This is a want for sure. Thanks, me. I don't have a smoker. I'm thinking about the fucking thing. Like one of those outdoor smokers, especially since summer is coming on. I've been thinking about that. The two purchases I've been thinking about a lot lately are a PS5 and a smoker. I guess a car too, because my lease is pretty much up on my car. So, is TJ jerking off? No, I'm not jerking off, but I do tend to bounce and fidget a lot. So, I guess I don't blame you for wondering. Yeah, I think that she thinks a deep fryer would be too messy. I don't really, as much as I like to cook, I don't really do much outdoor cooking. I don't know jack shit about cooking something on a grill. I don't know jack shit about smokers or anything I don't know jack shit about outdoor cooking. I'm an indoor cook. But I want to venture out of my comfort zone and go outside and cook some burgers on a grill. Or maybe smoke some meats in a smoker. And I've seen ones that are combinations, like half grill, half smoker. And I'm like, yeah, that seems pretty cool. One thing I've heard is that, I like the Cajun injected deep fried turkeys for Thanksgiving. But I've heard that smoked turkeys are actually even fucking better. So I'm kind of interested in trying that. Have you ever had to clean out a fryer? No. No, I haven't. See, I don't think about that when I'm thinking about these things. It's probably a good idea. It's probably a good thing that you're thinking about stuff like that. Because I'm not. I give zero thought to the idea of cleaning a thing. All I think about is all that fried food. As I sit here with my heartburn. We'll just, every time the air fryer needs to be cleaned, we'll just throw it out and buy a new one. There you go. It's solved. It's solved. Chinese food is best food, in my opinion. Chinese food is pretty good. Or if there's like a food genre tier list. Let's see. Did I make any sales by pimping this comic book? I didn't make one sale to my Furry Vor comic. You guys are not the degenerates you led me to believe. Anyway, that's pinned on my Twitter if anyone does want it. Let's see. It's not really called a genre of food. A culinary tradition? I don't know. Food tier list. Like country? Food country tier? I don't know what the fuck you call it. Yeah, I don't know enough about these. Food type tier list? Here we go. There's got to be a more thorough one than this, right? This just shows me There's not that many options. It's sushi, Indian, Italian, American, vegetarian, Japanese, Southern, fast food, seafood, pizza, Mexican, Middle Eastern, Polish, Chinese, barbecue, breakfast, and brunch. I feel like that's, I don't know, that seems very limited. It seems like there's more than that. Like Mediterranean's not on here. I guess Middle Eastern. There's not like all the different little Greek and this and that. So I don't know. It just seems like there's got to be one better than that. People say they like Chinese food. They mean like American versions of Chinese food. I mean, the thing about it is when people say Chinese food, like people who are, I think there's like a one particular style. I mean, it's not like the Chinese food that Americans eat is like super inauthentic. It just happens to mostly hail from one particular region of China because I guess their food got here first. And so the other regions of China kind of have food that's ignored because, you know, China's a huge fucking country and there's many different regions with many different cuisines. It's not like everyone in China eats the same fucking way. Just like America, you know, you talk about American food, but really there's like different food regions with different specialties and different dietary attributes. So I don't think Chinese food in China is so dramatically different as it's kind of like made out to be. But it depends on the region. I believe it's the Szechuan style that's like the popular style here in America. So even people who are Chinese or, I mean, honestly, a lot of Chinese places, if you notice, are actually owned by Vietnamese people and, you know, so on and so forth. It's just that's a more profitable, you know, style of food for them to sell. But, you know, Chinese food is good. Asian food in general is good. If you really want authentic Asian food, then just see if there's Asians eating there. That's pretty much the easiest way to do it. If you go into a fucking Asian restaurant and you see like a table full of Asians, chances are it's pretty legit. You know, if you don't see any Asians eating there, it's probably not as legit. Probably still good, but, you know. Chinese cuisine beyond China is mostly Cantonese food. There you go. I don't. Well, it's something. I don't know. Most Chinese diaspora are Cantonese. All right, so I said Szechuan. Apparently, it's Cantonese. So there you go. Do you like David Cross? Yes, I do. Anyone who pretends not to like Panda Express is a lie. Panda Express is pretty much garbage, dude. No one's lying. I mean, it's just not good. Like, that's not good Chinese food. You can get better Chinese food so many fucking places. Like, if you live in a town that has 2 or more Chinese restaurants and a Panda Express, I guarantee you that every single one of those Chinese restaurants is better than the fucking Panda Express. It's pretty hard to even be worse. The only thing at Panda Express that's even remotely edible is the orange chicken, and that's basically like pure sugar. It's basically they might as well just call it sugar chicken. You're basically eating like candied chicken because everything else is shit. I have the tier list for you. All right, link it up. The orange chicken is beyond too sweet. I mean, I like it, but it's fucking sugary as fuck. It's candy. It's fucking candy. I had no idea you were a smut writer like me. I'm not even into Vor, but these characters seem great. Did you buy it? Did I get a sale? I don't see a sale. You should buy it. You should buy it, and then you should fucking then you should send me whatever the fuck you've written. Because yeah, smut rules. Smut writers got to stick together. Smut writer collective, bro. Oh, here we go. Yay! We found one. I'm addicted to methamphetamine since the age of 3. Emotionally crippled. Mom and Dad raped me. Homeless in the desert. Surviving on rats and pee. But at least I'm not Brent King. All right. Let's see what's going on here. So American. I mean, American, that's a little all-encompassing. I do see that there's, like, stuff like soul food, Tex-Mex, etc. So I guess we're going to get into some, like, subgenres of American. But it's kind of weird to say American. But when they say American, I'm assuming, like, burgers, fries, steak, you know, shit like that. That kind of bullshit, right? I'm going to assume that's what they're talking about. I'm going to put A. I might go up to S later, but I'm going to put A for now. Asian American. Fusion? So, like the Chinese food we're talking about. Like, not super authentic Chinese food, but like, you know, stuff that's kind of been Americanized. A. Cajun food, A. Hawaiian food. The only food I'm really familiar with from Hawaii is like the poke bowls. And those are pretty good. I'm going to say B. I have not really had too much Native American food. I'm just going to say haven't had. I think I've had some. New Mexican, C. Soul food, B. Tex-Mex, C. Argentine, haven't had. What's this can't have shit? There's nothing I can't have. Fuck you. I can have whatever the fuck I want. I'm getting rid of this. Delete that row. I don't need that shit. I bought Going Ham officially better than all of you in the chat. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Appreciate you. Let's see. Australian. Never had it. I'm going to just go ahead and put a bunch of the... Belgian I've had. I've actually eaten in Belgium. Now, it was a touristy area. But I'm sure it was legit. And from what I could tell, B. Brazilian. I've been to some Brazilian steakhouses. I'm sure that's not super representative of all Brazilian cuisine. But from what I sampled, B. English, F. Scottish. No idea, but I'm gonna assume it's just as bad. I'm just gonna make the assumption. I know they do haggis and shit there. Welsh, probably just as shit. Canadian. They got poutine. And I've been to some Canadian restaurants actually, and they were pretty good. I'm gonna say B. Quebecois. I mean, that's French inspired. It's got to be at least a B. Legit Chinese. Now, I've been to some restaurants that serve the different styles of Chinese food. That'll serve the Szechuan style and the Cantonese style and the Yunnan style and all these different styles. So I've pretty much sampled, I think, some pretty authentic Chinese food, and I gotta say B. Cantonese. That's, you know, what we were just talking about. Macanese. No idea. I don't even know what the fuck that is. No idea what Tibetan is. Never tried Congolese food. Cuban, I love. That's A. Czech, never really had it. Danish, don't know much about that. Dutch, I was in the Netherlands, but I don't think I ever had any of their food. I pretty much ate foreign food while I was there. Would buy it, but vor is gross in my opinion. Well, then just stop reading before you get to the vor part. Whatever, dude. You'll love it. Read it for the story. The story is beautiful. It's a story of love. Egyptian, I've never really had it. There's gonna be a bunch I haven't had here. Ethiopian, I've never had. I didn't even know they had food there. That was mean. Sorry. Yeah, Yeah, I'm just going to put a bunch of these that I don't know. I'm just going to go through this and put all the ones I don't know in this really quick so we can just fucking avoid this shit. No idea. No idea. Don't think so. Don't know a damn thing about that. Irish? No, I don't really know. Well, I've been Irish pubs. I guess that counts kind of. Like bangers and mash and shit. I guess I've had some jerk chicken and shit. Japanese, just Jewish. Matzo ball soup. Korean, yeah, I've had some Korean. I've never had Northern Korean. It's kind of hard to get your hands on, I feel like. Malaysian, Mexican, yes, of course. Yucatan. I don't know shit about that. Mongolian, I've never really had. Moroccan, I've never had. Nepali, New Zealand, Maori. This is just teaching me that there's a lot of fucking different kinds of foods I need to go travel the world and try. I guess I've had sausages and shit from Poland. Mexican, Peruvian. Yeah, I don't think I've had any Peruvian food. Portuguese, Romanian, no. Russian, not really. Serbian, Singaporean, no. Somali, South Africa. I had some paella and shit. Yeah, that counts. Swedish. I don't think Swedish meatballs is enough to fucking judge that. Swiss. I mean, I've had chocolate from Switzerland. I don't know. Thai, I've had. Turkish, I've had. Vietnamese, I've had. Okay. So I'm ready now. Look at all these haven't hads. What a shame. All these different genres of food that I've yet to eat. I do not like the egg and tomato sauce dish. I've had it a number of times. The what is that shit called? I believe it's actually more of an African dish any fucking way. I think the Israelis appropriated it, if I'm not mistaken. But it's not. It's I don't know. It's whatever. Chelsea loves it. I personally could never get too into it. What the fuck is that shit called? God damn it. Chelsea, what is that fucking shit called? I made it a bunch of times. You loved it. I never fucking liked it. Shakshuka. Yes, that's the dish. Beans and toast. Go fuck yourself. All right, French. Yeah, French food is fucking amazing. French is goated. German. I love German food. I'm tempted to put it in A, but some of it is a little weird. I'm going to give it a B overall. Greek food I love. B. Indian food I love. B. I don't know. I don't know how that stayed in. Polish. I mean, I was reluctant to even leave this in here. I'm going to say C. I only really had the sausage. It's fine. Irish. I've been to some Irish pubs. They're fine. Italian. That's fucking goated as fuck. Those motherfuckers know what they're doing. Jamaican. I mean, I've had some jerk chicken and shit. I don't know. Japanese food can be pretty fucking legit, in my opinion. I'm going to put that in A tier. Korean. I'm going to put that in A tier as well. Mexican. I'm going to put that in A tier. Spanish. I really haven't had too much Spanish, but I like paella a lot. I'm going to say B. Thai food, really good. I'm going to put that in A tier. Turkish, I'm going to put in A tier. The only Turkish restaurant I ever went to a lot. It was really good. Vietnamese, I'm going to say B tier. Let me make sure I'm okay with all this. Am I saying French and Italian are my favorite? Yeah, that's pretty fair. I'm going to say Chinese probably deserves to be A tier. Right next to the Asian American fusion shit. Yeah, I feel like this is pretty fair. That'd be my shit right there. Indian is S. I love Indian food, but some of it's not S. I don't know. I could be talked into A maybe, but I don't think I can go to S for it. Only French and Italian get there for me. They're the same. I don't know. Blame the list maker, not me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. You want some shakshuka again, baby? I'll make it for you. I'll fucking choke. I'll choke it down again. It's not my favorite, but hey. Fuck me? Who cares? How is Mexican and Chinese not S tier? I don't know. It just ain't. Anyway, I did an hour for you guys. When the heartburn seems like it's mostly gone, but I'm just over it. But thank you guys for coming. And Cockatoo and Sunglasses, you said thoughts on NIMBY City Council's doing mixed zoning. Still salty they closed down the dim sum weed place. I mean, yeah, they suck balls. Buy my Vor comic. It's pinned on my Twitter. The end.